Welcome to the Perky Collar YouTube channel, and today we're going to talk about cufflinks. So for some of you just tuning in may not know what a cufflink is. It's okay. We're here to teach you about fashion accessories as well as show you the different things that we have. So cufflinks have been around for a long time. I would venture to say 70, 80 years. I'm sure someone watching can comment and tell me I'm wrong. It's even longer than that. But the point of a cufflink is to take the area of the cuff of a shirt that has only a hole on both sides of the shirt cuff, and it goes in this hole and in this other hole, and it binds it together, and it has a little T in the backside, and that allows you to fasten your cuff on your shirt. Most what you see in stores nowadays is just white. It's hard to find blues and tans and off whites and so on and so forth, navy, but you can definitely find a nice white French cuff shirt is what it's called. There's no buttons on the cuff that requires you to wear cufflinks. So today I'm going to show you the collection of cufflinks we have. So if you're trying to buy for someone, maybe you have a birthday coming up, or maybe you have an anniversary, or just a friend of the family, or upcoming event where you need to buy something for someone. Cufflinks are always a nice gift, and they're subtle. Maybe there's someone at your pastor that's elevating to another level. A lot of people go to bishop's status, so cufflinks are a nice gift for those in the church that are always dressed nicely, and you can always buy them a pair of cufflinks that will be well received. All right, so let's talk about all the different cufflinks we have. So we'll start with metal cufflinks. I also have wooden cufflinks today. So here is a pair of red with gold accents. So hopefully you can tell that with the light. Those are very pretty. So this would be worn if someone likes to wear red accents. So maybe they have a black hat like what I'm wearing now. This is a navy hat, but if they had a black hat like what I'm wearing now with a red bottom, that'd be a nice way to kind of accent the red bottom with the cufflinks. Or if they're just wearing black in general and they just want to wear a red pocket square, and the cufflinks can also match the pocket square. This is going to be a white cufflink with gold accents. So maybe the person you're buying for likes to wear a gold watch, or maybe a gold bracelet, or gold earrings, or gold anything. This is nice accent. This one's tougher to tell in the lighting, but it's actually a navy blue with silver accents. It's really pretty, especially in the light. If you take this out in the sunlight, it's really pretty how it kind of shines. Unfortunately, I'm inside, so you're not able to capture the true beauty of that cufflink, but I can tell you it's a navy in color, not black. And then we have a cool little paisley. This is silver with blue. Let's try and get it over here to the light a little better for you so you can see the colors there. It reminds me of a whale. I don't know why, but it just kind of has a paisley shape. But it's just different. It's not a common shape that you see in a cufflink. Then this one's going to have a little bit of blue, a little bit of green. So I can tilt it back the other way. There we go. You can see the lighting that way. That's a pretty color. And again, if you're trying to, your wife is wearing or your girlfriend is wearing a green, this allows you to add a little green to the wardrobe. You can wear your blue suit, and then you have some green accents to tie the dress into the wardrobe. Next up is going to be a navy. Actually, no, this is black. Is this black or blue? Let me add some more light and double checked. This is blue. All right, double checked. I feel like I'm a diamond person that gets out magnifying glasses and looks. So it's going to look dark because we're inside, but it is a navy blue with a silver accent. So again, if you're wearing a navy suit, this is a great pair of cufflinks to add. Or you're wearing a silver suit and you want to pull out a navy in color. This one's going to be really cool. This is almost like a brownish rust color background with a silver accent. So that's really pretty. A lot of people like to wear rust color in the fall. So it's a great cufflink to kind of tie it all together. And the next one is going to be a blue with kind of like a powder blue floral with silver accents. So if you're wearing a powder blue shirt, this would be a nice cufflink to add to kind of tie the blue shirt in with the suit. And then I'm going to show you a pair of white cufflinks. And we'll go through a bunch of black options because black is by far the most popular color when it comes to cufflinks. This is white with silver accents. Kind of nice little design there. Again, if you're wearing a silver watch or silver bracelet, it's always safe to throw in a silver accent. All right, next we'll go through some black cufflink options. Again, very traditional, very simple. Just a little, it's like a black stud that you just, I like the shape of it too. That rectangle is really nice. little more pronounced, so when it sticks out the side of your shirt, you can definitely see those black cufflinks. This one's neat too. This is kind of has a shimmer to it. I almost call it like a gray, a blue gray. I like also how thick it is. See how it has that nice thickness to it? So it's got a little more weight, a little heavier, but I like that shimmer. So especially if you're wearing a blue shirt, it kind of helps bring out that blue, but it's got a black background. So you still have the traditional black. And then a bunch of these are now going to be the black with different designs. That's black with silver in a very traditional pattern. I like this one a lot. This is kind of a black with a kind of a paisley, or it looks like a wave pattern. And that's really pretty. And all the cufflinks I've shown you so far are all $49. Nothing's crazy expensive, but it just adds elegance to your look. And maybe someone wants to get into cufflinks, just haven't worn them before, and just want to give them his first set, or maybe you have someone graduating high school or graduating college. Cufflinks are always a nice gift. There's black with a little bit of silver and a little pattern. That's a good angle right there. All right, so we're finished up with 2 more sets of black cufflinks. Again, you got the black with just a very simple silver design. A lot of times if you're getting married or going to a wedding, you're just trying to go elegant. So black is definitely going to be your most popular color for cufflinks. Again, this has got the thickness again to it. It's got a little girth to it, a little heaviness to it too. And then I also have a piano, which is really cool. Anyone that plays a piano. My grandfather went to Juilliard. He had a PhD in musicology. He was a professional pianist. And if you know someone that's in the band or loves playing piano and has a concert coming up, this would be a really cool cufflink to give to them to wear during that performance. And it's a great way for me to talk about my grandfather. He's been gone 22 years now, but just by showing those cufflinks, I get a chance to talk to him, talk about him. This is black with red with a little bit of tan in it. Again, if you're just looking for a real subtle, elegant way to add a little pop of color, that's a great way to do it. And then these are from Switzerland. It's a brand called Bellazona. And I love the fact that it's like a blue, like a tiger eye effect almost, and it's got a yellow. So again, if you're trying to add just a touch of yellow into the pattern, maybe you have a yellow pocket square, or you go into a wedding and you're a groomsman and the colors of the wedding are blue and yellow. That's kind of a nice way to add it and be subtle. And then this next ones are going to be military ones. This is U.S. Navy. You got the USN, you got the anchor. So if someone's in the military, they love their branch. So getting them cufflinks is always a safe bet. This is the same cufflink I just showed you, but in silver. Same anchor, just different color. And I also have Air Force, and I also have U.S. Marine Corps. So here's my Air Force cufflinks. Got a little bit of light blue in it. It's silver. Trying to get the right angle for you. There you go. Those are pretty neat. And I got the same cufflink, but in gold. It's got the same blue, but now you have the gold for the eagle. Those are nice. Then I have 1 pair of Marine Corps. Unfortunately, I'm out of Army, so I do apologize for those that are in the Army. We definitely appreciate your service. They just have sold faster than the other branches. All right, back to a more standard cufflink. This is a silver with little tiny blue gems in there. Again, just a nice little accent. And then I'll show you some really unique ones. This is actually a Russian watch. Now these are 80 because the watches are more expensive. But it's so cool to see the inside of a watch. And again, you just flex that cuff and someone sees a watch. If they're a watch connoisseur or just love watch collecting, it's always a nice conversation starter. And then this is a Swiss-made watch. And it'll actually be engraved on the watch, the type of Swiss watch it is. I don't have a magnifying glass to tell you which one this is, but it has the crown. That's how I know it's a Swiss watch. Typically I have Hamilton, I have Tissot, just to name a couple brands. And then we got back to your black with a little bit of silver. Again, very traditional to wear black cufflinks, because again, if you're wearing it, you're probably wearing a black suit or wearing a black tux. either because you're going to a wedding or you're in a wedding. So you can never go wrong with a black studded set of cufflinks. Get the most use out of them. But sometimes you want to wear a French cuff shirt and you're not wearing black. So it's nice to have the option of some colors. This is Tiger Eye. And then I have one set that is Sodalite, which is a blue bead for cufflinks. There we go. All right, so those are all my metal cufflinks. Next up, we'll go into our wooden cufflinks. So first up, we'll go back to our military. And this is my Army set of cufflinks. This is a dark wood. So that's pretty neat. And then we have USAF, our Air Force. Actually, no, this is Marine Corps, I'm sorry. USMC. And then we have Navy. These are all dark wood. And then for Air Force, because these are actually designed for a specific customer, I have both light wood and dark wood for the Air Force. And then we also have Freemason. There we go. Masons love their accessories, that's for sure. And then we'll go into the Divine Nine. This is Iota with the dark wood on top and light wood on bottom. Now all of these wood cufflinks are all 25. So nice and affordable, great gift for someone that loves their fraternity and just wants to have a little subtle accent to showcase their fraternity. So that was alpha. And then I have two more that are alpha. And this is black with gold trim and black with white trim. Again, if someone's wearing a lot of gold and they're an alpha, then the black and gold's nice. But if they're wearing an all black and white outfit, then sometimes the black and white is nice as well. The dark wood Kappa, the light wood Kappa. And then for Kappas, we did a red version as well because they love that bright, almost like a cranberry crimson, I guess is the official color for Kappa. And then dark wood, light wood for the Phi Beta Sigma. Then we have their nice shade of blue for the cufflinks. Again, these are only $25. Again, great gift. Going to a birthday party for someone that's in the Divine Nine or the Divine Nine fraternities. There's Omega. There's dark wood, light wood. And then for Omega, we have, of course, purple for the cufflink. The top section is purple with gold trim, and then the bottom section is purple with white trim. Obviously, the gold trim sells better, but it's nice to have the white as an option for more of a formal occasion. And then we got Malik. This is not Divine Nine, but we got Malik. It's a fraternity with the dark wood, light wood, and then their colors are orange, black, and white. So we did a set of orange cufflinks for them. Malik had a conference in Charlotte. And one of the organizers asked us to do some cufflinks for their members that were visiting Charlotte. And then same thing for Groove 5 Goo. We had a conference in Charlotte, so we made some Groove 5 Groove cufflinks for them as well. And then last but not least, since their colors are black and white, we also did a set of black cufflinks and a set of white cufflinks for Groove 5 Groove. And that's it. That's my entire cufflink collection. I appreciate you tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me through the website, which is perkyllc.com. You can also reach out to me through email, which is info, I-N-F-O, at perkyllc.com. You can also talk to me through social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Here on YouTube, you can leave a message in the comments. I don't tend to check the comments on YouTube as often, so that's not the ideal place to comment or to request information. But I do try and check at least once or twice a week. So if it's something that's urgent, your best bet is to email me or go to the website and contact me through the website. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you've learned a little bit about cufflinks. Hopefully it makes some sense. Hopefully you have someone upcoming that needs a special gift, and now you have something unique and different and a conversation piece you can give to them, and you know they don't have it yet. So that's the coolest part. Again, thank you for tuning in. Have a great weekend, and I appreciate your time. Take care.